What is up, Crypto Costa here, and in this video I'm gonna show you a new project which is backed by BlueZilla team, and this project is PULSEPAD, and this is actually gonna be launched in couple days. IDO platform for projects building on Pulse chain. So like we all know, Pulse chain isn't out there yet, isn't live. There's already a PULSEPAD which is gonna be a launchpad for the projects on Pulse chain. All right, so in this video I'm gonna show you where you can take part in IDO of this project, and at the end of this video there's gonna be winner announcement from my last giveaway here on this channel. All right, before we start, I'm not a financial advisor, and this video is only for educational and entertainment purposes. Always do your own research, do your. So as you can see, the PULSEPAD is the premier IDO platform for projects building on Pulse chain. Right, this is a new investor sister child, blah 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 blah. What is this? So this is basically gonna be a launchpad. If you still don't know what launchpad is, this is a platform where you can come in, stake tokens of those platforms, and thanks to this take part in the future projects launching on this platform. All right, so this is exactly the same like it is with BSCPad, like with AdaPad, like with TronPad, and with many others. All right, there's so many others, but this launchpad is gonna be for projects building on Pulse chain. All right, if you still don't know what Pulse chain is, this is going to be a new network from Richard Hart, who is the CEO of Hex, the extremely popular, extremely known project. Right, so thanks to this you're going to be able to take part in those new just starting projects on the Pulse chain. All right, so there's gonna be a 10% fee levy on all PLCPad. All right, this is gonna be deflationary token system. So the public sale of this token is going to be 0.001. It's going to be available in BUSD and in USDT. Maximum total supply is going to be 5 trillion PLCPad tokens. Circulating supply is going to be 170 million PLCPad tokens. And as you can see, the market capitalization is going to be so low. So that means a huge pump and a huge price spike at the beginning, right? And this is probably going to be with this token, right? There's probably going to be a huge spike at the beginning of at the launch, like with all projects launched by BlueZilla, right? So here is the tokenomics. It's alright. It's just like with any other project backed by BlueZilla, right? We all know that BlueZilla is just launching new projects. They have so many very popular launchpads. They're just using those hypes around something, and they're launching new launchpads. So here are gonna be your tires that you're gonna have to take part in those new projects. There's gonna be Pulse Explorer, Leader, and Visionary. We have no info about them yet, and probably there's gonna be at the launch there's gonna be more info about it. You're gonna know how many you need to take part in those new starting projects. So if you also have some project, you can apply for incubator in here. So on CMC we can read that it's gonna be launchpad for all the Pulse ecosystem. It's similar to ETHPad, BSCPad, AdaPad, and TronPad, since they launched the same company. As I said, this is launched by BlueZilla team. They're just using every hype to make a new launchpad. Projects backed by BlueZilla team that already before they did so many X's, as you can see, crazy X's, 527x, 410x. AdaPad did 360x. Those are huge numbers. All right, so that means if you put $1,000 you get $329,000. all right, but the thing is that you're not going to be able to invest that much. All right, you're not going to be able to invest $1,000 probably in here. Right, the problem with all those projects backed by BlueZilla is that you get very small allocations. So here we have this video about PulsePad. Right, I'm not gonna watch it. So the first deflationary launchpad on Pulse chain. Here are dates when it's gonna be. The IDO is gonna be on November 10th, and the IDO is gonna be on KCC, ETH, BSC, Tron, ADA, and VillaSpad. Right, and initial market cap is gonna be at, like I said, $170,000. So it's very small. It's very likely gonna do extremely big spike at the beginning, and what's probably gonna happen is that this spike is gonna be dumped exactly in the same seconds. But still, if you manage to go on some of those launchpads, and if you manage to get some allocation of this PULSEPAD, I still think it's very likely gonna give you so many exits and very big return of your initial investment. All right, but like I said, allocations in all those in all those launchpads that are gonna be, it's more gonna be like 100 or 200 or $50, something like this. Right, but still, if you manage to have some small allocation, if for example it's gonna do 300x, then still it's looking very nice. Right, but you gotta remember that there is gonna be this huge spike, and if you manage to sell at this spike, you're gonna be probably sitting on some very high profits. Those projects are very pumped at the beginning, so then it's very difficult to actually get in. So if you're not gonna manage to go into some of those launchpad, and if you're not gonna manage to go into this IDO, it may be difficult, and it may be really expensive to actually get some tire in this PULSEPAD launchpad, right? This may be really difficult, right? It's like the same with every single project backed by BlueZilla. The only chance that I see to getting very cheap is if Richard Hare would dump somehow the price thanks to some tweet or thanks to something. If he dumps it, then you could actually buy it at the bottom, and who knows, maybe they'll start some projects, and you're gonna have those tokens at the cheap price. So right now, let's pick one random winner for my 5,000 Scandify tokens giveaway, and let's pick the winner. The winner is Ada. Boy, Ada, please, congrats. And yeah, DM me on Twitter. Yeah, the task was to be on the Telegram group of Scandify, so make sure to DM me on Twitter, prove that you're eligible. And actually, I forgot to say, the 5,000 Scandify tokens did already over 3x. So congratulations for everybody who came in. Like I always say, my videos are not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling you to buy any of tokens I'm showing you here on this channel. What I'm just telling you is that you always need to do your own research, and I'm just showing you new just starting projects, because this is the place where are the biggest gains in crypto, right? So thank you so much for watching, and see you in another one.